Oh, shit. You got there, boys. I'm proud of you.
Or was day one only the investigation? I don't remember now.
Oh, we are tuning in to a sad Emma. Day one, I guess, was the investigation. You might be right, Dennis.
Okay.
Mr. Wright?
Huh? What's up?
Are trials always like this with you? Like, you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach, the surface. But no matter how hard you paddle, you totally never seem to get there.
Kind of lengthy, but pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So, what happened to your sister anyway?
Apparently, she got called off the judge's chambers.
The judge's chambers? Okay. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we, totally turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. If we could go over my self-esteem issues very quickly.
Your feelings are correct, Mr. Wright.
You know what? I see I went to the wrong person.
Hola, partner.
This fucking guy.
They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin'.
Are you saying you want me to, beat your ass, Officer Marshall?
Don't try it. I thought I'd come and take a look at how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in anime territory.
That hard to slip out, huh? What's going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge.
Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
This man's always turned.
Don't say. Don't that just beat all.
Visibly confused.
I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time.
What the fuck did you just say about my sister? I'm gonna beat your ass, Marshall.
Oh my god, wait, they were oh my god!
I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler.
Nani?
The award ceremony that afternoon, Edgeworth's seen it too, I'd reckon. Goodness, I can never shave completely.
What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
So, Miss Starr, wasn't mistaken?
Well, it's about time.
Well, hell.
Sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horn. Sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell.
Wait, whose fucking side is this guy on?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hold
on, officer. Could you say Eldritch Blast for me?
Eldritch Blast.
Thank you.
So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh-wee.
Well, Mr. Wright, are we swimming in steak sauce?
I believe you, Emma. Come or don't, I don't care anymore.
Wait, hold on, compadre.
See you later, Marshall.
I'd like to resume.
Bro, I'm tired as fuck. Can we go home? Iris. Oh, wait, hold on. What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Who is livid?
Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth?
Okay, who should be Edgeworth? Joe's not here.
Ben, take over.
Me? Oh my god, okay. Line.
Your face is blue, your lips are purple, and you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes.
Oh my god.
Is he seducing him?
What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over. Back is bent.
It can't be. This can't happen. I wonder what, happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
Although I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation.
This is unacceptable!
Seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself.
Excuse me, knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's this?
Oh.
Orange
Oh,
Man.
shit. Guilty Gear character.
What's with this guy? A strange stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom.
Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. Weird.
Who on earth is he? And why is he so built?
Orange Man.
Orange Man.
Oh, it's you.
Orange-kun.
Stares lovingly at the judge.
What is this?
Sorry I'm late, Udgy. The roads are packed, it's just me. Long time no see, hey Udgy! How you been? Swim much these days?
Oh, hello. Hello. No, I've been so busy.
His name is Aji.
busy, schmizzy, Udgy, my boy. You have to make time to relax.
Yeah, indeed.
Aji? Seems to be his, nickname for the judge?
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you? So you're Raito, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son. Thanks? So sorry about our little Worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly! Little Worthy?
Mr. Wright.
Wrong.
You don't know the district chief of police?
Chief of police?
He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district.
Whoa. Top
Why
class.
is he just looking at us like that?
Name's Gaunt, Damon Gaunt. Pleased to meet you, everyone.
So what do we owe this honor today?
I'm here to make up autopsies.
I'm here to produce false reports.
It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it?
Well, it's Worthy here. Look at that poor fellow.
He does not look...
I just
Oi,
thought
say that to my face then!
Oi! I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Hey, that's...
My sister's muffler,
So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler.
Is that why are they not calling it a scarf?
I don't know, bro. It's confusing me
What?
now.
Why is it being called a muffler so consistently? Like it's.
I think it's intended to confuse you.
That's why they chose that word, but it's just it's kind of weird.
But to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. Oh, little Worthy's car, no less.
Guys, I'm telling you, Edgeworth did it.
His car, his knife.
Does this happen a lot?
Who's that?
It's really quite embarrassing even for us.
Whoa, what's this?
It's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
Chief! What kind of outfit are you running?
Mr. Edgeworth?
You're Scottish?
How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If you're investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job?
Hey, pal.
No, wait a minute, Worthy.
Wait, he's Scottish now.
I've no desire to hear your excuses.
I'm telling you to wait, you daft.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
or didn't you hear me?
Oh, no.
Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature, is there? Miles Edgeworth?
That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had...
Your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology.
What? Are you serious?
Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
What?
Rude.
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at, like, such a loss for words.
No, this is kind of major blunder. This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Major Blunder was my nickname back in uni.
Court accepts
life into a
you.
blunder.
Of course I do. But I'd also like to ask the defense a favor first.
Well, do you want me to solve this entire case as per usual? I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Just to be sure. I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not.
Could you open it up for me, I wonder?
Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push the switch and...
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore.
Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore.
Yes, you would. If anything, you just fling blood in
Yeah,
their eyes.
like, yeah, point the stump at them.
Just toss blood at them.
Come on, just hurry up and open it.
Oh, we're about to do science? Let's go, baby. I love science.
Or science now? Okay, I'll talk really fast.
Ooh. Oh, wait, we found it already. Shing!
Wah! Don't like scare me like that.
I'm the one who's scared.
Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off.
And then this is the dark red stain. Wait, why are we talking this fast? Whatever. Blood?
I don't know, Inspector Nick.
No, I'm Professor Nick now.
This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for me about the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife?
Sure thing. Not a problem. Not even a little one, really. Department in disorder. This knife is special, but I can't say how here.
What?
Unless there's
What?
evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a
Obviously
bad
will.
day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess! The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? Not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
Oh my god. Someone beat this guy's ass.
There was a murder at the police department. A detective?
That's hush-hush information, Gee, we haven't exactly announced it yet. Bro, you just did.
Wait a second, you said 5:15? That's the exact time that Detective was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Order. I will have order.
What if the other detective kills Detective Badman? Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top-secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay?
I think we understand the police department situation. Well, Mr. Wright.
2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places?
The chances of that are like really slim, scientifically speaking, of course.
I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
Sure. But keep your questions focused on the case at hand.
I'm pressing him on every point. Oh, I'll kill myself if I do that. Let's do this strategically.
No, do it. It's time for you to get a taste of what these trials are like.
Alright.
Press it all.
Excuse me. Special? Mm-hmm. Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Might that special thing be this little tag? Sorry, Raito, but I can't say that now. Not that.
It established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime?
Quite a mystery.
Not like a mystery. And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler!
I mean, Edward's knife probably was just in his trunk and got blood on it from the body that was up there, I guess.
Wait, doesn't the evidence itself prove that there's a connection? Because it was in the muffler.
Yeah, because it was in Edgeworth's car, covered in blood at the time. Like,
Can I just... Nope, I cannot. I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool.
Here's your noggin, idiot.
Maybe if I press him here. This knife was found on the scene of our crime! I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go on in the department I can't explain. It's, delicate, okay? Sorry, Raito.
maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine that knife while we can, Raito.
Oh, is there more? Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps that pieces are falling into place. Try presenting the piece of evidence that's had me stumped all this time?
So how are things down at the department then?
Had us stumped? What has had us stumped?
What's the note?
The other knife?
No, I don't think so.
I think it's the note.
It might be the note. But what about it? Oh, we can't science this. Can we still science anything else on this? Wait. SL92. The only other...
You know, this is gonna sound kind of crazy.
No, you have to go crazy.
If you look at the note, yeah.
Well, I tried looking at the note just now.
Like,
wait, SL9! If you look at it upside down. But how do we point that out?
maybe on the line where he says next to your jump down.
Oh! Hey!
Oh shit.
The
Here
kid
we
genius. Wait a second! At last, an honest to goodness objection! This knife... This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean?
Honest to goodness, what do you mean from OG? This is great.
Yeah.
Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92.
This is important. Why?
Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim.
What's this? 6 minus 7s12/2? My brain hurts.
No, you illiterate. It's upside down.
What? Upside?
It means it's the wrong way, Your Honor.
Why wouldn't Phoenix just initially show it to him the right way?
Because he likes to watch the judge piece things together. The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what do you get? Insane DS graphics, brother.
Oh! I get it.
Whoever wrote this was holding the paper upside down.
That's the same thing written on the knife's tag.
The DL6 case.
The DL6 incident.
It always
again.
comes back to DL6.
It's always DL6, everybody.
Well, Chief.
Oh well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Raito.
This guy's the worst.
I win? What game is this guy playing? This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room.
Wait, why wouldn't you just tell us that? What?
Well, pressing it. So this...
All our witnesses just lied to us.
Imagine if a witness got up on the stand, told the truth, and Phoenix was right. Are you sure? Yeah, no, bro, he killed him. Fuck. Gotta pack it in, boys. So this knife was stolen? Yes, but on the day of the murder...
It was evidence, you say? Was it, in fact, a murder weapon?
Nice. Good show, Littleworthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved, unlike the DL6 incident.
That case is solved.
Is it?
Oh my god.
So this was stolen from the day of the murder. Or on the day of the murder. And was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car.
Hard to think there isn't, like, a total connection there.
That was a bad day. Huh. Do I just have to press him on everything? Because, I mean... What happened at the police... Take two. Well, something happened at the police department too, huh? You get a good look in your eyes there, Raito, my boy. Sharp, hungry.
But something did happen. Then why wasn't I informed?
We hate you, but... Wait, why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask, Genji boy?
You say that to my face, you orange little cunt.
I am in your face. No matter, I understand.
Alright, that's it. Judge, I'm gonna be arrested for assault in about 5 seconds.
Run your hands!
Are you mocking my accent now?
You were busy... you were busy, what, with Lana's case and all.
Ignoring me?
Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day?
Oh my god. It was the road, probably.
Oh no! On the same day the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot? I'm really off the ball today. Another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Dudgy?
I'm at a loss for words. But I'm not really surprised.
The perpetrator. Do you have a suspect?
Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Raito. I suppose I could help. If you help me by giving me data on your case. a good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing, and one thing only. Bro.
Wait, is he allowed to just do this?
Absolutely not.
We know when. We probably know where, bro.
We know where to.
I'm hoping he tells us specifically.
Okay.
So tell me, where was the victim found?
In the,
Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found.
in the evidence room. Oh, wait, what?
I think it wasn't the evidence room yet. Well, wait, oh shit! But I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? I've been electrocuted there! Wait a second.
So have I.
Maya!
Oh shit, Maya.
Wait a second, I have heard of that.
The evidence room. Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now?
The evidence room. There's the connection between the two cases!
You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Wow.
Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case.
I don't like the way you said that.
No one likes the way I say a lot of things, Emma. You'll get used to it. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gaunt to testify about the details. You're going down, Gantz.
Oh.
Wait, so now we're supposed to present?
I do not know.
Like, it being in the evidence room is fine and all, but how are we supposed to point that out?
Slam.
Chief, the defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. You don't say! Well, out with it, righto. What's your connection?
Yeah. Out with it, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, out with it, Mr. Wright.
Oh, man. Well, the connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room.
Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag.
And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in the very same evidence room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. Blink.
Blink. You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here.
Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department.
See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet. And all. Can we get the information unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
Oh my god.
What? What, really?
Who would have guessed? Wow. So convenient.
I should keep precedence.
What?
If you're gonna tell us a little,
But I can't tell you this.
if you're gonna tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Well, the case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. What? Okay.
ID.
I think ID number, because you know what we got?
Oh shit, you're right.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm just guessing.
Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is just from that. Of course not! You won't tell me their name, after all. I can't run their number. It's crazy, bro.
Unless I already had the ID.
We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is 5842189. Wait, oh, I'm a fool. Bushful. You piece of shit!
Huh.
It is Goodman.
Well, that's quite long.
Impressive. And we have to remember these, it drives me nuts.
I can't do it.
I don't know why that got me so good.
He's brain dead.
He's a fish, bro.
Listen, he's got one brain cell and it works real hard.
You
Oh, man.
you didn't even get the first
No.
number right.
It's retarded.
Oh my god.
Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything?
The ID number of the victim at the police department, 5842189. This tells... Wait, that's...
You did.
Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think.
Oh, really?
It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean?
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. Say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something. What does it tell you?
This was like 10 text boxes too long.
Witness!
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night.
Bro.
Oh my god.
No, it's just, I got confused.
And this is Niz.
Huh?
Just come out with both guns blazing like you always do.
Wait, but
Oh.
you're now.
Oh, hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, why didn't
Yeah.
you? Hi. Like, I know I'm in the Pokemon hole, but come on.
Oh, I mean, like, I figured you'd come on whenever. It's okay, we
No,
start
you
off
know,
late.
you know I'm not responsible when a new game comes out.
I'll keep it in mind. The police department, the prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh, is it yours?
No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Ryder. Personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189.
And this means
Oh my God,
what
I hate him.
exactly?
I hate him.
I
Huh?
hate him so much.
Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82.
Oh
I
my
forgot.
god.
I forgot.
You didn't even get the first number right again.
I'm not gonna love it.
The number the chief of police gave us was 5842189.
Ooh, wait a second, right? What is this?
Indeed. Mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman.
I'll guess.
What does our witness think about that? Sharp as attack, Ryder. Sharp as attack.
But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim.
Oh my god.
He was killed at
So
5:15, the underground parking lot.
Are these
Oh my.
murders the same? Yet a detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. There are 2 Bruce Goodmans.
He was an evil twin all along.
Batman.
Bruce Badman and Bruce Goodman.
Fuck, we really are Guilty Gear, huh?
In the evidence room at the exact same time.
That's impossible. So what you're saying is that the same person was killed at the same time, and in a completely different location.
Rebel.
Order. Chief, what is it?
No, what I want to know is why didn't I hear about this? Why didn't I tell me anything?
god.
Yes, it's top secret. Fine. But I'm the goddamn prosecutor in charge of this case.
Oh my god. I need to turn you down. Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'm on my laptop because Pokemon's.
Emergency Joe. Oh, you're not just playing it mobile? Like handheld?
No.
Okay. No, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered.
Your Honor, the best surprise did a grave error in this case.
Wait. I said, wait. Or didn't you hear me?
Hmm?
The oversight, the grave error? Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
Nani? How dare!
How dare! We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news.
Sir Meekins?
He talks like this!
Oh no.
Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait.
Excuse me, but it's Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises. I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir.
You don't mean him.
According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Ain't that crazy? Hard to believe.
But your officer, he told me. He said that the report had nothing to do with the Lawn Sky incident.
Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report.
Why didn't your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of, like, making the connection. Look at his face. It's like a hexagon. Oh my god, wait. He seemed a little, challenged. Scientifically speaking, of course.
In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligent duty on your part, Worthy.
But sir, you could have submitted a report this morning to the court as evidence. But why not I?
Link.
Is he okay?
No
We blinked 3 times that time.
No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy?
Ha, Mr. Wrong.
Wrong.
Same energy.
Man, I miss Red and White.
Do we?
Do you really?
It's pretty funny.
It was funny.
Pretty funny.
Some villains you just love to hate. Now, what was the second rule of evidence law?
Well,
I'm gonna
Mr.
head
Wrong?
off. It's pretty late.
Oh, yeah.
Good night.
Night, Katie. Huh? Oh, well, it's,
Rule 2. Unregistered evidence must be presented must be relevant to the case on the trial. And how is this rule relevant?
normally you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial.
Love is careful.
This report wasn't on that list.
So, what does this mean?
Oh my god.
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Raito over there. Good job, Raito, my boy! Huh? I was just doing my job.
No.
Dumb
Oh,
news.
I really got fucked today. It seems we have come to the end of this trial.
Well, I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, what with all these rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December.
apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Why don't we see his health before I go down?
Edgeworth just collapses.
Well, I mean, if you make a mistake, they take, clips off your bar. Where's Edgeworth? Please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I do.
You'd better get results this time. Really.
You have my profound apologies, sir.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, not so hot now, is he?
Still hotter than you fucking blue bastard.
God, isn't he?
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court.
Now that's just false.
He's lying. He just lied.
I will grant further day as the prosecution has requested.
Can we arrest the judge for perjury? He's on the bench.
Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
The judge should be fired for incompetence.
A lot of people should be fired for incompetence.
Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive.
Man, he took back a guilty verdict just the other day.
Yeah, not too long ago.
Court is adjourned, Mr.
Unworthy.
You're
I forgot how audacious Gant was.
He's great. I love him.
He's just a troll.
He just blinks at you. Menacingly.
Menacingly.
And that hair push definitely asserts dominance. Did I say push? I meant pull.
Mr. Wright. So, what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused.
Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room, which is not possible, so one of them happened and one did not.
What's this in the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, that's what we're gonna find out. Or try to, at least.
Alright, let's do it.
Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's gonna be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Can you get out of my head?
No! Look, we're in this together, right?
Listen, I know enough psychics. I don't need another.
I'll
But she
prove that these
scientifically
big
gets
rim
what
glasses
we're
of mine aren't like just for show.
Well, yeah, but
I'm actually blind. Watch.
oh shit, I can't see.
Let's go. Science like awaits us and stuff.
The city of progress.
Eureka. Surprised they haven't had her say that yet.
Yaha! Eureka! Elementary.
Well,
Says that.
I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Like, who fucking cares?
Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie.
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it.
Actually, I lied.
Oh shit.
Because everyone knows that once someone's dead, they can't be moved from that spot where they died. It's impossible, especially in murders.
It's against the rules. Yeah.
Against the rules.
Yeah.
I killed him. Where do I take him? We're not reliving that. We're all gonna pretend that memory didn't pop up.
But her lunches.
That memory will stick with you forever.
Gotham Queen, stop it!
Yeah,
My
my dick.
sister erasing evidence at a crime scene? Never.
Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister.
It's not it at all.
What did I tell you about my personal thoughts?
Maybe you should stop thinking so loud, idiot.
I'm not.
It's just.
Maybe Phoenix isn't actually thinking to himself.
He hasn't been thinking to himself this whole time. He's just an asshole.
He's just been talking.
Maya never said anything, but Emma's responding to him like it's normal.
But Maya knew that he just actually couldn't think in his head. We're both professionals, what we do, and I trust her.
You're 16. Big words from a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not.
Yeah, big words for an idiot.
Just because I can't go in your head, do not abuse me. But the water in the oil drum washed it all away.
I'd like to assume that she's just scientifically guessing what he would say. For reading micro expressions.
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What's that grin for?
This situation calls for like one thing, and that is luminal testing fluid.
Luminol?
Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You just can't like wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still like there, you know.
But when the police have already done those tests?
No, these guys are fucking idiots.
Oh yeah, they're pretty incompetent.
Never trust the police, Mr. Wright.
You got a point there, Emma. Absolutely. Let's continue.
Hey, pal.
Just give it a try.
Poor Gumsh.
Hey, pal.
Me?
So
Wait,
can we talk about it?
Where are you?
why do I have to do it?
I'm a minor. I can't even like break yet.
And where did
I
you
mean, I
get
don't,
this?
but
We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it.
Here, look. I'll lend you these totally fashionable glasses.
Huh? You had an extra pair of those things?
I
Ah!
have hundreds.
Why is Emma's
Wait,
Noble Phantasm unlimited luminol works?
Unlimited luminol works.
Just for
It never runs out.
put luminol on it. Like this, see?
Press enter to spray it on.
Okay,
I think this used to
mine
be a
does some
test
blood
screen.
Oh,
I like how they chose red to look for blood.
got him. Wait, I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So this is a blood stain.
It's so
Emma, you're shaking.
it's just this is my first time seeing real blood.
You
bro.
never cut yourself, bro. You never never scraped your knee. You never well. Scientific
No, I'm not a
investigation.
clumsy idiot like you, Mr. Wright.
You know what? I'm getting real scientific investigation in action.
Okay, well, we definitely know that this is like a total bloodstain. But it doesn't strike you as odd, scientifically speaking, of course.
What's odd about this, scientifically? Oh,
Fine.
him out. The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Do you think there'd be a little more blood?
I definitely think so. I mean, look at all that blood on the sole of the victim's shoe.
It is pretty strange.
Do they just have the shoe?
Yeah, they just have the shoe. I mean, this man just steals evidence. If they fought here, they'd have to have been more blood on than this.
Well, if he didn't steal it, everyone else would destroy it. So he knows what he's gonna do. Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans whenever we find a blood stain, okay?
They use hydrogen. That's what we use to clean up patients when we mess up the catheter.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too.
I saved up my allowance to buy that.
Luminol
Use
testing.
it well. We can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. In fact, we can be sure they won't. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day.
By its fucking balls, yeah!
Don't
Yeah!
start talking like the cowboy.
Yeah, by its balls! Yeah, high five, Emma!
It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
Slow down there, buckaroo.
Marshall, where are you?
Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious. No! No, please.
Just
Oh, what
spraying
the-
into people's faces.
No, please.
Wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box.
Fluid.
Oh, come
on.
on. Come on, bro. I just want to be...
What?
Will I ever know
Fun
peace?
Will I ever know safety?
Fun fact: luminol doesn't just work on blood. By the way, it works on some
You
other
only
bodily
trust
fluids.
your own eyes. Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house.
She wants to give us day old fish. She is vindictive, bro. Sorry, it's just that kind of lead in doesn't really get my mouth watering.
Don't worry, I know what gets your mouth really watering.
We really gotta have another conversation with this lady right now. Okay. Sure.
Yep.
You certainly put me in a tight spot today.
You gotta stop that. but, you know what? My apologies, Miss Star, but I've got my own limits, my own safety words, if you will. You know, just
No, it's okay. It was my fault. Oh, yeah, we know. Bitch. I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry.
oh yeah, you saw everything from the security room, but the sprint you made around the garage and over the fence is real still, right? That's a thing that happened.
I'm very athletic.
You know what? At this point, I'll just believe whatever you tell me. I don't have to question it anymore.
Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable.
Oh, you're so
It's
young.
all illegal.
Flip.
That's a lying hair flip.
Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands.
Hiya!
Ah! I swear it on my honor as a detective, she stabbed Goodman.
I know this photograph has something important to tell us. But what?
So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star, before you got fucking axed? Yes. It was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me,
They got limp?
they coughed it up.
Okay, yeah, no. So you were still going that direction. I see. I have been.
Just like you used to do back in 4th grade.
How did you? That's right. You led the club. Coughed it up.
They confessed. They babbled like babies beneath my hand. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Every day I drag the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect.
You know, 24 hours ago, this would have done something for me, but it's not working. It's not working anymore.
It was just
And
a few
before
hours
long,
ago.
they called me the cough-up queen. Well, here I thought someone got food poisoning for one of your lunches.
the notepad boy. And you were let go or fired?
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case. The DL6 incident.
DLC. SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean DLC.
I do.
Listen, lady. I'm sticking you up.
What do you think about this? The DL6 incident. It's written on that knife.
Yes.
And on that note,
DL6, baby.
DL62 Electric Boogaloo.
Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know. Really? That knife was evidence from the case. The murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. But, as I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet.
Do you think you can tell us more about the SL9 incident? Nope. Yeah, fuck me. Yeah, that's fair. What do I gotta do to get you to tell me more about SL9?
I just don't understand why it wasn't immediately postulated that the guy was killed at the police station and then moved here.
Yeah, I don't know why no one really felt like piecing that together.
No, instead they're thinking it's some kind of quantum murder case. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes.
So you went straight to the scene of the crime?
I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo. Yes. In other words, like 5 minutes after the crime. Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were. But the 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Star. You being a lying bitch was the problem. Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregarded before. And I was gonna have it disregarded again. Just
So
like
you
that
lied.
time.
The DL6 incident. That time.
The DL6 incident!
My
Oh,
That incident really opened my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable to who? 2 years ago. It was the biggest case I'd ever handled. Girthy, thick case.
This dude's also a fucking cowboy, whoever this is.
It was the other cowboy.
my partner in crime.
There's only one cowboy there.
Well, hell, boss, we best get to work. Yeah.
his name's Officer Deputy.
Wait. Oh, there's only... Wait, no, that's just
Look to
Marshall.
the bottom left.
Bottom left, Joe.
Bottom left. Hold on, let me switch windows. Oh. He was
Yeah,
covered by the text box.
Yeah, oh.
The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So they didn't solve it? On the contrary. It was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed.
That's executed.
Executed?
Yes. The criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was... What?
Bro, wait. What do you mean, bro?
The The only problem was they never did find decisive evidence.
You did it! You can't prove I did it! Whatever, fucking kill him.
Not a shred.
What? But he was executed, right?
On the basis of evidence of a sort. Made up evidence. What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence?
An updated autopsy report. Edgeworth!
I swear it wasn't me, I think.
The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with.
My God. Bruce Goodman was murdered. Officer Marshal Deputy, sir, is no longer a detective. You pack lunches. But what happened to the fourth cowboy?
Who?
Hey, pal.
Hey, pal.
Some were demoted to patrolmen. Others found themselves out of a job. And you were like one of those. Myself and one other person you know well.
Wait, could it be?
Flip. Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I mean, Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall.
I was waiting for her to say Dick Gumshoe.
It's Dick
Yeah, me too. I was like, did I have the read? Was it?
Hey, pal.
As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle.
Not this angle. Not the fourth guy's angle.
Jake was particularly determined. And then, it was over. He was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I.
You haven't forgotten DL6.
There was another side to that case. The hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us.
I feel like they stopped Goodman.
Wait! Those lunches you sell. There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate.
Star's old boyfriend. How many does she have anyway?
How many breads have you eaten in your life?
That's a fair point. Wait, why are you in my head too?
Honestly,
Just
Phoenix might not have eaten a lot of bread in his life. He's poor.
or
Wait, I feel like bread's one thing he could eat then. When he...
No, he can't afford
he doesn't eat, bro.
Oh, he just starves. Okay.
Just when all the detectives on SL9 disappeared, we find new evidence concerning DL6.
There has to be a connection. So, rookie,
What?
it seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
Yes.
Then you should take this.
A Salisbury steak lunch?
I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat in your body.
Oh, it's for Marshall, yeah.
Wow, way to take away the mystery game.
Miss Star? Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his?
My God, did these two detectives fuck everyone? But never each other?
Are you going out? Why do you want to know?
She wants to know what love is.
I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was like so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous.
Everybody wants to fuck Detective Marshall.
Officer
look at that,
Deputy
he's rugged.
Marshall.
Well, hell.
Well, howdy. And he was nice to me too back then.
This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
Now he's so cold.
Little lady, I only get paid $10,000 a year. How can you expect me to be happy?
Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. Flip. I see. Thank you.
Officer Jake Marshall,
Officer John Marston.
Officer John Marston. Where to next? Like my sky isn't questioning.
I hope the detectives aren't yelling at her. She'll tear him apart.
Yeah, I hope she's not yelling at them.
How did you kill him in 2 places at the same time?
Did she overkilled him?
I'm Scorpion.
Can you imagine?
How's she supposed to answer that? Wait a second. Didn't Mr. Gant say they'd arrested a suspect in the police department murder?
Let's come back later.
It's just Lana again.
It's Lana twice.
It's Maya somehow.
Go hang out with our. Actually, wait. Was there more to spray? Slide to the
But then I
right.
don't think so.
Oh, whatever.
Crisscross.
I think you have to talk to Marshall now, but I forget where exactly it is. I think
Probably
he's
the,
at the
probably,
police.
the, probably the police department. But let's go raid Edgeworth's office.
Well. This place is as classy today as it was yesterday.
I'm saving out of trauma. Hold on.
Wise decision.
And I'm sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here.
I'm sure he's off doing important investigations.
Let's touch his things.
I hope that's what he's doing.
Huh?
Let's come back. I wonder. Bullshit! He doesn't masturbate in here.
Edgeworth comes back. Why is my office all sticky?
He doesn't what?
Emma, I need to know this. Hold on. The walls, no. The books, no. The coat, no.
Hello, officer. There's a pervert. He's right here.
We'll come back.
You already came, didn't
Right,
you?
there is time for work and there is time for play. This is work time. Not play time.
It's even busier here today than it was yesterday.
The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring. I
Sonic?
can't even follow the movement with my eyes.
You don't know if you know how fast we really are.
Also, is the mascot thing more broken than it was last time we were here?
It might be. Look at its ear.
Yeah.
I think that was there.
I was already there.
Was it there before? Okay.
Okay. I suppose it makes sense. The detective did get killed here, after all. And no one cared until this morning.
So, the evidence room. The scene of, the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk. Here it is.
Like a kid at the amusement park.
I'll have you know I'm a respectable scientist. I'm not a kid.
Get out of
we're
my head!
friends. Let's go take a look.
Wow, a dead body, ladies and gentlemen.
That's crazy. Well, I know what I have to do. You're safe this time, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe? What would Gumshoe have gotten on it?
Never mind. Bruh. Bro, there's just straight up, 10 bottles of liquor here. This man just gets turned and washes the feed.
And he hangs his hat on a cactus.
There's a lasso. It's a trap. He's trying to hogtie someone. He lives in a fantasy world.
He takes his RP real seriously.
This is my dream. My dream.
What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric.
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room. The scene of the crime?
It sure seems that way. Oh, Oh,
What's
I'm gonna
wrong?
turn my future outfits into.
it's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
Did you just did you just do my thing? You know what? We're moving on.
Did I do what? What are you talking about?
Nothing. If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know.
She heard. She heard that thought. Look at that face.
How could you say that? What I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where is the guard?
I have a feeling I know who he is already.
He's probably blackout drunk underneath the desk.
Well, I mean, I've checked everyone. I've checked everyone else's dirty deed station so far. No, there's definitely some on this skull, bro. Come on.
Hey, is that a shot glass next to one of the bottles? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it
It's
is.
full. It's full.
Actually, it doesn't look full.
Yeah, it looks like it's just colored, like the glass itself.
No, but look at the top of the glass.
Yeah, it might be full.
I think that's just the glass you're seeing.
Who knows? Either way, if this man just left like a half cup of whiskey on the table, I wouldn't be surprised either way. It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here.
There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to like check in on who went in and out of there. There's a security guard uniform hanging here.
Is that
That's
what it
not a
is, Emma?
uniform.
Is that what it is? It looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly.
Hey, you gotta be prepared for any weather, partner.
Hey, pal.
A leather jacket, leather pants, and a leather. Oh no! What was that called again?
No, you're too young for that. Put that down.
Chaps.
A punchy, a paunchy, a pinchy. I know, a poochie. Wait, maybe that wasn't it.
The poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being.
You bitch!
Oh, right, you heard that. Nothing
It's
is
the one time she can't read his mind.
nothing is private. Will I ever know a moment's peace? I don't know.
Yipes! These sure are friendly.
Oh, you do that too.
They must be like the real deal.
I would think just one big one would be sufficient.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
What?
What?
Huh.
These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually.
Somehow I feel as though we've gotten closer. Wait, how so?
Well, remember what Undertale said.
God.
They are the most in the array of plants.
What the fuck?
Encased in a cold, rigid shell, with spines pointing in every direction.
The sky is blue and so am I.
Just like her.
I'm not so sure I see the resemblance. But if it helps, Emma, one time I was so depressed that I found myself in the sky. It was blue. I felt blue. I wear blue.
Jump off a roof or something? I wear purple.
Where did that come from?
What? Look, you said you wear blue. Look. I'm wearing purple. My shirt is purple.
Thanks, Maya.
Who's that?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? You keep saying this name.
No, it's. I'm sure it's fine.
What do you mean you're sure? You know, I'm the one who needs to be sure.
Sky is blue and so am I.
If they did the fusion they'd be the most powerful being on the planet. They had the power of science and magic.
My Emma.
Well, whatever.
Maya-
It's more an
Maya
attitude
is
thing
the,
than a physical
power
similarity.
rings.
What about Amaya?
Maya.
Well, what is the Batara?
I like Mema.
The evidence room is
Oh, I
beyond
really
that
get-
door.
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
Half puff.
Jeez.
Half
Wow.
puff. Oh no, that's a pout. That's not even a puff.
Yeah, she doesn't go puff puff.
He goes pout
Like,
pout.
Nah, she just mad.
She just frowns.
You thought it'd be open? I think we need someone's permission to go in there first. Alright, so Marshall's not here yet. Wasting it.
I like the billboard on his desk that just says Texas.
Texas, yeah.
The place is charged with frantic energy as always. Please!
Huh? wasn't that?
Oh, nope. I was wrong.
One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you.
Detective Gumshoe!
Now's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland.
Huh.
Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's like not for sale.
That's so mean.
Oh,
Oh! I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking.
now it's no time for despair.
He would beat Danganronpa.
We've caught a criminal. Now we just need evidence.
The criminal? You mean...
You heard about the stabbing, huh? In the evidence room, right, pal?
Yeah, the DL6 incident.
Yeah, wait, what?
On the same day the detective was killed, the flashback over.
Biggest
Yeah, that's
scandal
so much
in
fun.
the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy.
But Detective Gumshoe, who was it?
My eyebrows. Listen, pal, all I know is I need a steak lunch. Pronto. Staying around here isn't gonna fill my belly.
I'll fill your belly.
Oh, yeah?
That came out wrong.
Police. Wait, don't leave.
If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figure he's down there having a good cry.
Oh no.
Later.
Who is it? Is it Larry?
No, it's officer. I think it's Officer B6. It's Larry.
He ran off to the evidence room.
Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Detention center. What the fuck? We go to criminal affairs right now?
Still, I do feel better about things. Like, a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess they did.
Oh my god, wait, why are there two of my sister here? I thought I only had one. That's crazy.
Best to not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing.
What was that?
Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was the perpetrator against, sir. That's what I'd say. Hi. Greetings, sir.
Wait, I know who you are.
Just me, but it's message worth anywhere on the premises. I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Officer Meeseeks, you're a guard here at the detention center.
No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir.
Oh, I get it. I can be your shepherd. You're here to deliver a report?
Oh, wait a minute, what was that last part?
What? I asked him if he was delivering a report.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
What do you think I said?
Nothing. Listen to the nice man. No, sir, how should I say this? Wait, he isn't... Is he... You... Officer Meekins, you didn't... Did you... Perpetrator Officer Meekins reported, sir!
What? What? Nani?
Now this is an unexpected turn of events. Oh, this is gonna kill me. You know, it's 12:30. It's 12:30. It's 12:30. Let's
You can call it.
just pack it in. Let's just pack it in.
Okay.
Okay.